Shanghai is a city of the future. The Bund is a good place to go for the first time. The food that you eat will depend on your luck. There are pretty girls everywhere. You can get an affordable massage in 1 hour if you like music and dancing, then ping pong bars will be your choice. Shanghai is a city of the future. Shanghai is a city of the future. But it's also got a long history and some great food, so don't forget to taste test some local dishes. Shanghai is a city of the future, but it has a long history. The Bund is a good place to go for the first time. You can get a feel for Shanghai's history at the Bund. There are many historic buildings, like the Oriental Pearl Tower and Jin Mao Tower, which you can see from there. It's also a good place to go if you want to have dinner or drinks with friends because there are lots of restaurants and bars nearby. At night, it looks really beautiful when all the lights come on. The food that you eat will depend on your luck. The food that you eat will depend on your luck. Shanghai has many traditional dishes, and the food is delicious, cheap and very spicy. The only problem with eating in Shanghai is that it's greasy. You can always find a place to eat though, there are restaurants everywhere. There are pretty girls everywhere. Shanghai is a city of the future. It's a place where you can go to experience what it's like to live in a new country, and see how things are done differently than they are in your home country. There are many different things that make it special, but one thing I want to talk about is the food. It's amazing. If you think about all the different kinds of food there is around the world, and even just within your own country, then imagine how many types there must be in China alone. It's probably more than anyone could count. So when I say that Shanghai has good food, don't take my word for it, go try some yourself. Another great thing about Shanghai is its history. There are lots of old buildings from over 100 years ago still standing today. Some people might not think this would be interesting at first glance because most old buildings aren't very big or fancy looking compared with newer ones made out of metal instead wood, which makes them stronger against earthquakes, etc. But after visiting those places once myself, personally found myself wanting more information about each one individually rather than generalizing them all into one category called old building, since each structure holds so much history behind its walls. You can get an affordable massage in 1 hour. Massages are a great way to relax, and you can get one in 1 hour. It's also affordable. You can get a massage in your hotel room or at any number of massage parlors around Shanghai. The best part is that it's easy to find places that give massages, so you don't have to look far for relief from your sore muscles or stress headaches. If you like music and dancing, then ping pong bars will be your choice. If you like music and dancing, then ping pong bars will be your choice. In these places, you can play ping pong with the ladies and drink beer at the same time. However, if you want something more exciting, then try playing pot or cigars instead. That's right, these places have everything. You can even smoke a hookah while listening to some great tunes. A city that is filled with energy, amazing food and beautiful women. Shanghai is a city of the future. It's not just China's largest city, it's also one that has been through a lot in recent years. From World War II to communist rule and economic reform, Shanghai has seen it all. The first thing you should do when visiting this bustling metropolis is head over to the Bund, one of its most famous landmarks where you can take in views of some beautiful colonial-era architecture. The best place for your first night out? Xintiandi, pronounced Xintidi, an area known for its trendy bars and restaurants. Try out some local favorites like dumplings and crab balls. If you're lucky enough, then maybe even get yourself some company. We hear there are plenty pretty girls here. And if all else fails, there are plenty massage parlors where 1 hour massages cost only $20 to $30 USD depending upon how much time they spend rubbing down areas such as shoulders or legs rather than just chest alone, which may lead into more intimate activities later on if desired by both parties involved. If you are looking for an adventure, then Shanghai is the place to go. The city has so much to offer and it will keep you entertained all day long. If you prefer somewhere quieter, then there are plenty of parks where you can relax and enjoy nature's beauty without having too many people around.